YouTube, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Too Ironic. Today, as you can see, we got some different fly disingenuous official lyrics and meaning. This is gonna be interesting. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna try something different with the screen, like my old videos. Y'all know I've been doing this. Let's get straight into the video, man.
They'll be just so eager and so hungry to get and accomplish their goals that they'll damn near just like ask favors from every and each in person and not realize what they doing. I don't give no handouts. I didn't have a handout, especially coming up in the YouTube game. People are just not gonna give it to you. So if nobody gave it to me, like why would I just give you a handout and give you a shortcut and give you a cheat code?
No cap. He did this at home, man.
Going from trying to find everybody you want to react to and making sure you're on top of everything to, you know, people hitting you up like, when are you about to drop? It's definitely like humbling and exciting and just like, I'm just like lost.
In all respects of Flight is going crazy. You can say he trash at basketball, he's a clown, all this, but this man is acting like he's actually lit. Like you can't really say that bad about him. His channel is doing good. Like have you looked at his stats, bro?
Lost for words, because you know you don't expect the tables, you know, to turn like that when you just, especially with me doing YouTube for so long since 2014. You damn near wake up one day and it just happens. It's just like a dream.
Man, this girl's disingenuous. Can't lie, she's a genius.
So when I went to the studio that actual same night and laid down like the first rough draft and everything, and I was really going with the hook, I'm like confident that's exactly how you say the word disingenuous, just like that. Because before I even go on, I'm just like, yo, this is a new vocab where I'm pretty sure this is how you say it. I sounded it out perfectly. And then I actually woke up the next morning, I just felt like going on Google and I looked up the word disingenuous, and you know how you can, it shows like the voice thing where you can pronounce the word. I looked at that and I'm just like, oh my gosh, I said this like completely wrong, but this sounds too good and catchy and fire that I just can't go back and change. I just even feel like if I wasn't even say the word ironically correctly, it wouldn't even hit.
He said, hey.
Let's get high, fuck Mars, we on
Venus.
It ain't even like a diss on Mars. It's basically like, don't be trying to get high with this specific person or dude, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all just gonna be on Mars. You're gonna be on this certain level. If you smoke with me, you're gonna be all the way up here, like in Venus. So that's what I was basically trying to describe. I don't have no beef with no planets, you know what I'm saying? None of that smoke.
I just like the way her lips moving, sucking down my penis. Cut you off, keep it, beat it. Yes, I have a reason. So disingenuous shit gets me heated. You can't trick, so you must get treated.
I had like a crush at a certain point, and we was just about to go into a relationship, but things were really working out the way they were supposed to. I just got to a point where I just got heated, and I just pretty much cut her off. But then she was also trying to like, you know, threaten me like, can I give this stuff back to you? And if I give somebody a gift or anything, you know, I want them to keep it, you know? So I feel like when you cut somebody off, they'll try and use this something as an excuse so they can get in contact with you like, oh, you left like your shirt or your jacket or this, do you want it back? You know, you can just keep it, you know what I'm saying? I cut you off, don't get in contact with me, keep everything that I ever gifted to you, you know what I'm saying, and beat it, just like, you know, just get out of my life type stuff.
True.
You the type of nigga that's gonna beg for a chick. I'm the type of nigga make a bet for the tip.
So I was just pretty much saying to like any dude that just acts, you know, simpish in a type of way, I feel like dudes like nowadays like ignore certain signs and different just toxic things and traits in girls and stuff. Some dudes be so thirsty, you know, just want to have a girl or get something out of a girl, this and that. I'm not a simp type of dude. I'm a type of dude to stay focused.
Call me when you want, nigga. Is you smoking dick? Caught her up on live twerking on a jet, boy, was I sick?
And when quarantine pretty much happened, celebrities, artists, or anybody, they was just like hosting like twerk contests and stuff. And one time, like, I was literally just chilling, and I went onto my IG, and like all of my fans was just like sending me like a screenshot like of my old crush that, you know, was literally like twerking on somebody else's live, and you know, it made me sick. Like it not literally sick, but just made me sick, like sad type of sick. The word jit, it's like a Florida term. It's just like a word you just call somebody that's just like younger than you or just doesn't know shit.
Oh my gosh, ho, you so nasty.
Or
how you so ratchet but same time
classy.
Please don't leave me, girl, I might go and cry. Nah, psych, I won't even pay mine.
So I was basically being like sarcastic in that tone, and I pretty much kind of wanted like to mock the dudes that like try and beg for a girl or even like mock the, like, you know, sometimes the females that just think that a dude's life is over just because they leave or because they break up with them. And I was just basically like, oh, I'm gonna go cry, please don't leave me, like I'm gonna act like I'm gonna beg for you, and then like I just put it on pause and be like, psych, You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
We
I'm
know.
just not gonna cry. I'm not gonna go out sad over a girl any type of time.
Fucked up on my face with them baby ass racks. Been about a check, so I had to bounce back. Hairy ass bitch like my fucking ass crack.
There was like a couple of girls I actually came in contact with during the quarantine since it started. I didn't expect them to be like furry down there. They was like actually hairy and shit like that. And like, it was actually beautiful woman. So it's just like, I'm looking at it, it's like, damn, you're hairy. And then I just use, the ass crack line because, it obviously rhymes, and I just felt like it was gonna be funny and all that.
And yeah, that's my jam, tell DJ running back. So what I took your boss, fuck you gon' do back.
Wait,
been up
I
on
took
my
your
money,
bars.
so you know I'm getting racks.
When I basically dropped the song Heat Check back in November, around there, but before Thanksgiving, everybody was just like constantly on my head, like, oh, this sounds similar to somebody else, it sounds similar to somebody else. So I was just pretty much mocking people like, look, like, so what if I took someone's bars? If I did or didn't, you know what I'm saying? What are they gonna do back?
Green up in my gas, eyes low off the pack. Talk to hot, I look at your bitch like my comrade.
My favorite strain, I like Runts, and I also like Z Skittles cake. That's like one of my tops. So that's what I was pretty much referring to, like just the, the pack that was, get me high.
Yeah, we know.
The eyes was just low.
Yeah. Nigga.
I'm gonna come through, step my plate, call it a day. I had aspirations of balling ever since I was 8.
I was trying to be an NBA, baller, go to the NBA, had straight aspirations. My favorite player at that time was Allen Iverson, and he still is his all-time favorite. So it's just like I was just dreaming of being in the NBA, and just nobody was gonna tell me anything different.
Why would I give a reaction to petty hate? Let them hate. Wanna see me react? Sub to my YouTube fly react.
I've been wanting to do YouTube since like 10th grade. I just didn't have the money for the equipment until I got like a little, 9-to-5 job at that time. So I had, just did what I had to do on YouTube. I started right on 2014, right when the PS4 came out. I was doing like NBA Live and 2K. I was like known for mostly for NBA Live at first, and then I started like kind of transforming. So once I got to like 100K, that's when I made my Flight React channel. The Flight React channel didn't start till like 2015. Like I made that channel because I had moved out for the first time and I wanted like, a little extra money to help, pay bills just in case or whatever. So I ended up just doing a Flight React channel, and it just ended up blowing up in 5 months, hitting 1 million in 5 months.
Why every banger I drop a new nigga act like they need me? Quit calling my phone stupid hoe, you hella needy.
Every banger I drop or every like banger situation, like a really good thing that happens in my life, it's just like all of a sudden like a new person just like needs me for something or needs a favor, or
is he talking about your age? Flight, my boy, you talking about your age? Oh,
it's just like, it's weird because it just feels like every time I feel like leveling up, it's like another person needs me.
Y'all worried about bread 11? I've been getting this bread since 11. Now she give up the melons. First night, who knows her by the count? Ain't no telling.
I never sold drugs, never stealing, never doing any of that stuff. I'm trying to always like do it the right way. So at the age of 11, I started like selling like candy bars in school, and even if it was a little, been getting this money since 11. And then the bread 11s line that came from because like hype beasts like to try and fight or kill other people for shoes every time something new is about to release. People everywhere on Twitter, Instagram, you would just see, how do I get these bread 11s? Those breads were sold out like seconds. Everybody was just like constantly, what's going on with the bread 11s? They're not worried about their 2020 goals. They're not worried about anything priority wise. They're just worried about some shoes. And that's why I was just chilling. I was just like, man, y'all sitting up there worried about some kicks. Y'all sitting up there worried about some bread 11s. Well, I've been sitting here getting this money since 11.
Better watch your bitch. Got her on my phone texting. While she leave you on deliver, we be late night sexting. Yeah, I like my woman black, Asian, or Mexican. And I'm good anywhere I go, so ain't no checking in.
Anywhere I go, state, country, or anywhere, like I don't have to check in with nobody. I don't need to say, oh, I'm about to pull up. Can you make sure like you can have me safe and this and that? It was just pretty much clarifying, that I'm just comfortable anywhere I go. And
you didn't even know I didn't push full screen if I do a little editing. Bro, this got 1 million views already. Bro, Flight goes so dumb, bro. Flight goes so dummy, bro. You cannot stop this man. He has it before he was famous, and he has it this. That is tough, bro. This man go hard, bro.
Uncomfortable in my own skin.
Break that bitch back, better motherfucking watch out. Shove it in the mouth, give a fuck what you talking about. Got it on my own, I ain't never asked for help. So don't ask me for advice, little nigga, fuck the handout.
When I started YouTube, like I say like the first 2-3 years, like I didn't have like no collabs with anybody. I was just always brought up and raised to not ask anybody and do for yourself, and just it'll be more
for the video. Flight goes so dumb. Y'all already know Flight, man. You can't say nothing about that, man. That man, he the YouTube, he one of the YouTube top 5 right now. Nigga lie to you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to Ironic. And I'm out.